In part 1 of the Getting Started video, you have learnt about the dashboard, compass, applications, and use of the 3DEXPERIENCE platform for 3D design. In this video, you will learn to use the collaborative features and project management tools of the 3DEXPERIENCE platform. First, you will see how the platform can help you to collaborate with the other team members. The 3D Swim application of the 3DEXPERIENCE platform is a social and collaborative application that connects people together through communities and conversations. There are 3 types of communities: public, private, and secret. A public community is visible to everyone, and everyone with a 3DEXPERIENCE ID can be a part of it. But in a private community, you decide who gets access. This community can be searched by anyone, and people can request for access to this community on their own. A secret community is not searchable, and you decide who should be part of the community. If you are participating in a competition as a team, you will have to send a request to create a secret team community. From the compass, navigate to the 3D Swim app. Select the correct tenant before launching the app. If you don't see the right arrow, don't worry. It is because you have access to only one tenant. Directly click on the app icon to launch it. To send a request, select Community from Add menu. You will have to specify the name for your team's secret community. Write a short description, and how this community will help you in your project. Your request will be sent for approval. Once the request for community creation is approved or rejected, you will receive a notification. Refresh the browser page to see the newly created community. To access this community, select it from the My Communities list. You can also use the Challenge dashboard to open the 3D Swim app. Open the Challenge dashboard, and then navigate to the Collaborate tab. Then, expand the 3D Swim widget to access the communities. Within 3D Swim, communities and conversations are 2 different options available for interaction. Communities are focused on storage of information, whereas conversations are focused on quick interactions, short-term file uploads, direct messages and video calls. Communities and conversations relate a lot like Facebook and Facebook Messenger, Google+ and Hangouts, or Outlook and Skype for Business. Communities are focused on feeds and central information. And conversations are focused on quick interaction and on-the-fly collaboration. Creating a community requires admin approval. But, conversations can be launched by anyone within seconds. You will now explore the community members to see if all the team members are part of this community. Notice that different roles have been given to members. These roles have different privileges. Within a community, contributor is a base role, which allows you to view the community with its page, participate in discussions, and create post types depending on the community settings. The author role allows you to edit pages, or revert the wiki pages based on the community settings. Whereas the owner role gives you all the rights to add, delete, edit, or modify content. You can also add missing members to this community. In the Role field, search for and select the team member. All the members have access to the 3DEXPERIENCE Edu Students community, that is available on swim.3ds.com. You can launch this community using the link on the dashboard. The 3DEXPERIENCE Edu Students community is a global source of information. Using this community, your team can connect with the 3DEXPERIENCE users worldwide. For easy access, we recommend you to add the 3DEXPERIENCE Edu Students community to Favorite Communities. You can browse through previously added posts to this community. You also have an option to view different type of content by using filters. Content can be filtered for posts, media, we do tasks, ideas, questions, wiki pages, or surveys. To apply the filter, select the required content type by clicking the icon. Clicking the icon again will disable the filter. Similarly, filter can be applied for other types of content. While going through posts, you may find some posts that you want to visit again. 3D Swim gives you option to bookmark content that you would like to revisit. You can access all bookmarked posts by going back to the home page, and accessing the My Bookmarks widget. Only 4 recent posts are listed in the widget. Open the widget to access all bookmarked posts. .3D Swim also lets you add other users to your network to see updates about their activities. Only the members having access to 3DEXPERIENCE platform can be searched and added to your network. Search the members, select, and send the invitation. Once they accept the invitation, all the updates about their activities will be available in the Network Activity widget. The widget can also be expanded to view all the network activities. You are now ready to use the 3D Swim app. You will now see how to manage your project using the platform. The 3DEXPERIENCE platform gives you access to the Project Planning application, which will help you to manage the project, and monitor the project progress. You can access Project Planning application through Compass. But, we recommend you to launch the app through Challenge Dashboard. Navigate to the Follow-up tab to access Project Planning widget. Here, you have option to see all the projects that you are part of. See only the projects that you have created. See what's new in all the projects. Import a project from a previously existing project template. And create a new project. Here, you will create a new project. You can also create a project from an existing template or a previous project. It will mirror the sub-projects and tasks of that project. Type the name, and add an image from the local drive. You can also write a brief description of the project. Next, you will invite team members to this project. Search and add your team members. Add the team members as author. You will now create a task for a team member. Name the task. Then, add and open it. You can write a short description about the task. You can also change the priority of the task based on urgency, and modify the maturity state and completion status. To change the start date, toggle the button and then choose a new date from calendar. When you specify estimated task duration, end date is updated automatically. You can modify the end date manually as well. You can assign this task to yourself, or your team members. Here, you will search for the member, and then assign the task. Add a reference document as an attachment, and then save the task. The member to whom you have assigned the task will drag and drop the task to In Work field to indicate the start of work. Once the work is done, he will open the task and then update the completion status. He will also change the maturity state of the task to mark it as completed. He will attach the expected deliverable data for review. and then save the task. You will review this deliverable to validate the completion of the task. Drag the deliverable and drop it to 3D Play App widget on the Work tab. "3D Play" gives you option to do a quick review of the data. Review and check if the data is correctly created. After you have reviewed the data, go back to the task for further actions. If it is not correct, write a comment in the task. The assignee will read this comment, and can reply to the comment. Reopen the task to mark it as in work. In a project, some tasks will be dependent on other tasks. For such tasks, you will specify the task duration and then add dependency of the task with other. Start date of the task will be automatically added based on the defined dependency. In the Schedule tab of the Project Planning app, you will see all tasks in a Gantt chart. Links in the Gantt chart represent dependencies between tasks. You will now add project milestone to mark a review stage. Type the name for the milestone, here it will be Design Review. Select the date and mark it as fixed. You can also write a short description about the milestone. Project milestone is displayed with a diamond sign in the Gantt chart. The Summary tab of the Project Planning app will allow you to monitor the project progress. You can monitor the task status, and see if tasks are running late or are at risk. You can also see the task burn down chart to see the remaining tasks over time. And you can see all the assignees with open tasks, which will help you in resource management. Project Planning app will help you to manage the team efficiently, and effectively complete the project on time. You are now ready to use the 3DEXPERIENCE platform for your project.